Hi, this is Jerry Applebaum with JBC Safety. We are here today at Family Arena in the parking lot to do a crash test or an impact test on our new Con Edison traffic cone bar. Through the Federal Highway and Transportation Department, they've given us some parameters for this crash test. We will be impacting this cone bar at a horizontal impact, as you can see in front of me here, and then we'll have a vertical impact separated by approximately 21 feet. All the cones that you see are 36-inch cones with the cone bar, as you can see on the ring, approximately 3 inches below the top of the cone. We'll be impacting this with a 1991 Ford Ranger, and the impact speeds we're going to test at 2 different speeds, one at 40 miles per hour and an additional one at 60 miles per hour. These impact tests will be radar gunned by a police officer, Tom White, from the Wentzville Police Department. Impact test is completed on the first test. As you can see from the horizontal impact, the cones were just knocked over. The actual cone bar was discharged to the left and it was on the ground, ended up to the right about 30 yards, and it was separated in half. On the cone bar itself, all it did was separate in the middle. The actual cone bar wasn't damaged and could be reused. On the secondary impact, the 2 cones that were placed in a vertical fashion ended up under the vehicle and were dragged until the vehicle was stopped. Those cones are actually reusable, and as you can see from the damage to the cone bar has no damage and was knocked to the ground directly under the vehicle and is in great shape and actually reusable. We're going to do an additional impact at 60 miles an hour, and we'll be doing that right now. Is complete. As you can see from the horizontal impact, 2 cones were knocked to the side with the cone bar directly rolled over in front of us underneath the vehicle. The secondary impact at 21 feet, the 2 cones were dragged under the vehicle, one of them ending up, as you can see, further away, and the secondary cone is wrapped up underneath the vehicle. The actual cone bar that was impacted on the second impact flew off to the side of the vehicle and has no damage to it and is reusable, with no damage to the vehicle at all caused by any of the cone bar or the traffic cones. Officer White, can you confirm the speeds of the 2 impacts that you recorded with the radar gun?
Yes, sir. Again, my name is Officer Thomas White, 9-year veteran, Wentzville, Missouri Police Department, trained in radar traffic enforcement. This morning, for these series of tests, I utilized the Stalker handheld radar, of which I am trained and certified in its use. The first test number 1, verified a reading of 47 miles an hour, and test number 2, reading 62 miles per hour.
Thank you, Officer White.